Hey everyone, hi there, and Happy New Year. Welcome to the first Saturday of 2026. It's been a while, I know, since I've talked about Barry's reads and recommends, but now that I'm retired, I'm going to have more time to do those kinds of things. Also, keep an eye out for the Sheepy Weepy Wimpy Wompy videos that will be coming up soon. Please follow me on my YouTube channel and you'll be able to find them all there. So, since it's been a while, I have been reading off and on. It has been busy, but one of the books I read was True Devotion by Dee Henderson. I have a few copies of her different books. This one I wouldn't recommend. I found it slow and plodding, and you could kind of anticipate what was going to happen at the end anyways from the hints that were dropped through the book, so it wasn't much of a surprise. I did make it through, but I thought, oh well. It's about the U.S. military, U.S. Navy in particular, and maybe part of what's going on in the world today colored my perspective and view of it as well. But anyways, not one I would recommend. Then, my 11-year-old grandson received last year a book called The Last Dragon on Mars from us, which he really enjoyed, by Scott Reintgen. And he gave me the sequel, which we bought him for Christmas, or sorry, for his birthday. And this one is called The Rise of Neptune. And I'm enjoying both, written for middle grade readers or so, but I really like his style of writing. It's concise and brief and to the point. And in this case, you don't know what's going to happen next, which is certainly refreshing compared to True Devotion by Dee Henderson. And then I came across this somewhere in our library, Anita Hughes, Christmas in Paris, just kind of a fun, romantic novel about a woman who thinks she's going to fall in love and marry a rich French nobleman without giving a ton away. It's kind of a mishmash of things that happen, and it's just a delightful little read. That's the best way I can describe it. So I would highly recommend Christmas in Paris by Anita Hughes. And then this one has been fun too, called Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret by Benjaim Stevenson. It's a murder mystery kind of thing, and the author himself is actually being a sort of unofficial detective throughout the book, trying to solve a murder or murders that at least one his ex has been accused of. So it's just been fun to read. The short chapters, are very short, and you just never know, in this case again, what's going to happen next, which is great. And then I got this from my wife for Christmas, but I started reading it as she's reading another one that, I also highly recommend, called Twice, which was really good and quite enjoyable to read. And as soon as I remember the author's name, I'll tell you it. Brene Brown's, though, Strong Ground, a really excellent book on leadership and change and transforming organizations. So if that's something that is in your wheelhouse and you enjoy reading, it's well worth a read. Mitch Albom is the one who wrote Twice. It's just a fun one, certainly compared to the other one he wrote, The Little Liar. This one is much more relaxing. It was definitely a fun read. A person who has the ability to go back in time and change things, but only twice, only 2 times he can go back. So I guess he goes back 1 time, and then that takes to 2. So he's trying to correct his wrongs along the way. Quite a fun little book to read. So those are various reads and recommends as of today on this first Saturday in 2026. And I will make sure that when I post this, I'll post the names of the books and all those things. I'll post it on YouTube and then move it around to TikTok and the other places where I use the social media platforms. So I hope you had a great Christmas holiday, celebrating however you did, as well as the New Year's. And as I said, keep an eye out for more to come. Blessings, everybody. We will see you soon.